John Hillcoat was nice enough to send me the script and offer me the chance to play the role. And then I read the book, and I just think it's a beautiful love story, really. You know, I mean, it's a difficult story to watch, and it was a difficult story to tell. But I thought that John set it up really well. He designed it very well, and Joe did something that's, when it works well, it looks simple, but he did something that's quite difficult. He made a very good adaptation from a story that a lot of people know, a lot of people have read and really like, you know.
To try and stay true to that book was my #1 sort of mission, because I also respect Cormac Cormac McCarthy is a brilliant author, one of America's greatest, one of the greatest in the world, I think. So it was a great honor to have this chance and material, and I wanted to respect that as much as possible.
When I started writing it, I'd recently lost my father, and by the time we'd finished the film, I'd just had my son, my first son. So when I started writing it, I kind of saw it as a piece about childhood and the impact of the adult world on the child's world. And then by the time I'd finished and I had a son, I saw it through from the man's point of view. And it's a film about what do you do with children, you know, in an adult world. Do you protect them from it, or do you try and steer them through it?
I didn't really think of him as a child actor. I thought of him as someone who's very experienced, very mature, very quick on his feet, very open-minded, and also very important for a shoot like this. You can imagine it was sometimes not the most humorous time.
The closest I got to post-apocalyptic was in the waterfall. There's one part in the movie, and I thought it would probably be the best part, but I found out it was different when I got there. The water was probably like... It was cold. It was cold. It was like minus a lot. And I remember I did it, and it was freezing. I had like these weird shoes on. I went back, we actually had a jacuzzi on the set, a portable one, and I'd sit in that, and then John comes in and says, "We're gonna have to do it one more time." And I thought, yeah, it took me a while, and then it took
a little convincing, didn't it?
I had to stay in the jacuzzi a bit more. And then Vigo came in.